is Oldmanpoole. Welcome back for round one. We have a not real exciting hand here. I think we are going to keep. We have both of our colors of mana. We can play pretty much anything we draw, but we're slower than we'd like. Don't have a whole ton of 2-drops. It would be nice to hit a bomber on turn 3, so we can at least play that. But I think I'm going to keep. I don't think this hand's bad enough to mulligan, even though it's pretty slow. Okay, let's look at my opponent. It's probably going to be a little bit on the slower side, which is good and bad for us. That probably means that he'll beat us late game, but he may not have a whole lot to interact earlier. Yeah, he might be probably some sort of 5-color control deck with the Signet and the Necropolis. Okay. So we'll have one more turn to draw a bomber. Opponent's players is a nice kind of catch-all, but compulsive research. Okay. Looks like she's searching for a land right now, so. Oh, no, she pitched a land, so at least must have found a couple. Ugh. Eh. Slowest sack opening ever. I think my opponent might just be able to land a pretty big threat here, and we may just be in trouble. We do have the Carnage Gladiator next turn, which is a good card, but Sylvan Ranger, okay. Yeah, Zombie would have been good earlier. It's still not like a terrible draw, it's better than getting another land, but it would have been nice to have earlier. So I don't think we're going to swing here. I assume he's just fine blocking with the Ranger, and getting the 1 damage in from the Carnage Gladiator's bad. Yeah. Alright. I'm feeling pretty bad about our situation against our opponent right now. He's hit a lot of land. He's going to find something to do with it pretty quick. So I think I am going to play the Scourge Devil, even though we're not really getting a bonus out of it. I think just the 3/3 is going to be more important. But if he drops like any late game threat, we feel pretty bad pretty fast. Probably still don't want to attack, even though the Falconwrath Noble gives us a little bit of value. Being able to sacrifice things with her there is good. So I'm going to play this first and then swing with the Scourge Devil. I imagine he just takes it here. Nope. What if I killed it with the Noble trigger on the stack? Nope. Doesn't look like it. So it's possible, even though we had a slow start, because of the way these control decks end up working, sometimes you just get a lot of land, a lot of signets, and there's not much you can do, but usually you've got some good effects. Burial rights on the Ranger. Okay. That's interesting. Either he's really worried about the beatdown, or he needs to get a specific color. What color does he not have 2 of? I think he has 2 of everything. Yeah, he already had 2 green sources. Huh. I guess maybe he's just really worried about the beatdown. So Augure's Breeze is a good draw for sure. So we're going to swing with these 3, which means that I just want to kill the Spectre first. probably. So we can get the damage in from the noble. Alright, and then we're gonna swing. I imagine he'll block there, which is okay. It still takes 7. Yeah, maybe my opponent doesn't have a great late game threat. We do still have the bone splinters too to kill anything if there's a really big card. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the unearth. Ugh, yeah, I felt a little bit bad. Alright. Yeah, I could have played that better, I think. I could have killed it with bone splinters and then maybe kept like the auger spree up. The number spider. Okay, that's pretty good against us. Magma jet. So we probably attack with the devil, he'll block, we can magma jet it, and then scry. Okay, we're gonna definitely dump the mountain, but we'll put the bomber on top. Oh, this looks bad. Slave driver. Okay, not great for us, but not terrible either. Oh, I think he's just dead. Yep. So he's got a good defense here, but we should just be able to burn him out. Okay. Because we can play the Dreadscape and then just sacrifice everything and deal 8. So we'll do that. Choose him, pay red, sacrifice. Wait. Shouldn't that have triggered? Oh, it doesn't work because it goes straight to the graveyard, or straight to exile. Okay. That's an interesting interaction. Okay, I think he's probably still dead. Okay, yeah, I need to remember that in the future. If I'm sacrificing for unearth, it actually doesn't trigger the noble. We still get the damage through it through Salka, but we don't get anything else. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll take pretty much anything that he swings with here. I guess we could block and sack. Although I don't think the 4 damage is going to matter pretty much ever. And maybe having some being able to sacrifice in response to removal may end up mattering. Jailbreaker. Okay. So I'm going to sacrifice the bomber here. And then this turn we should just have lethal. So this is the nice thing about the sacrifice deck. We got in for some early damage, and we're just going to be able to burn him out here at the end. Alright. Because, I mean, he was up at 9 or something like that, and had definitely stabilized, like I couldn't get past him on the ground. So I wonder if there's any merit in playing Blood Moon. He had a fair number of basics, but he also had a lot of duels. It could make it pretty rough on his mana. It's good if we hit it early, it's bad if we hit it later. This is kind of the kind of deck that I think you want it against, if you want it against a deck, though. He had a lot of black. Interesting to think about. I don't think about the Pyroclasm, Madcap Skills, Giant Charge, Rumble Belt. I guess this is okay. So those are maybe the considerations. Do we have anything that's bad against him? Seal of Doom seemed not great. He just had tons of black creatures. And then, like, the spider, which we don't really want it. Like, using a Seal of Doom on the spider doesn't feel real good. Anything else seemed bad? Do like Bone Splinters for sure. I think everything else seemed pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm okay with everything else. So I guess maybe let's try the Blood Moon. I want to see if it can end up being good. Rumble Belt might render removal if we try and Blood Rush it. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Blood Moon. Let's see if it works. So if there's a deck that's good against, it's this one. Okay, and his hand's not exciting, but not bad. We have a couple of pretty good 3-drops and enough land to play them, so we'll definitely keep it. Mulligan to 6. Oh no, we're gonna keep. Okay. Need to remember about the counter spell. If he's got 3 mana up and blue and black, we have to be a little bit careful about it. So that could be a mountain if you draw a blue card. That one would be the Sylvan Ranger. That's gonna get another basic, so. Yeah, drawing 2 additional lands wasn't exactly what we're hoping for. But we are guaranteed to be able to play the Slave Driver on 6 now, which is worth noting. Yeah, maybe Blood Moon's just not good. I don't know exactly what's in his deck, so it's all a little bit anecdotal. Another land. Let's play the Bomber here. Macrojet. Okay. Can't do much about that. I guess we played the Aristocrat. We could have dodged around that because he could have sacrificed himself to it. But second opponent had a pretty good roll to 6. Although he's stuck on 3. Not unlike us being stuck on a bajillion mana. So next turn we can swing with the Cavarrathi, which is nice. Okay, let's attack. Yeah, it looks like my opponent's pretty slow here though. So I can sacrifice on the stack, so I guess I might as well. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I think anything he had that was instant speed he would have done before combat, so. Okay, he has a Master Splicer here. definitely a pretty good card. Okay. So the question here is, do we play Noble and Bone Splinters or the Slave Driver? Slave Driver is the slower play. It may be the better play, though. So if we swing with the Aristocrat and just offer to trade the 2 goblins for the golem, is that good? Guess if we play the Noble first, it probably is. So maybe we just want to play the Noble. And then hold up Magma Jet, maybe? I don't know if we really want to trade the Bone Splinters for the Golem. I don't think the Golem is hugely bad for us. So if we attack with the Goblins here, we might get through with 1. He probably blocks with the Ranger, then uses the Golem to block there, which means he's chumping. So let's attack with the Goblins. See how it blocks. Ooh, this is going to be a heck of a blowout. Might be game ending, actually. I can understand why my opponent does that. He just has to hope we don't have anything for the Aristocrat, but this is pretty good for us to. So let's sack a Goblin. Seal. And let's sack a Goblin. And let's Magma Jet. I think I'm going to put both these on the bottom. Don't really need Scorched. Yeah. And my opponent just had enough. That was a pretty brutal play, and he just couldn't find his lands. So, made quick work of a 5-color deck the first round. It's 5-color is often high variance. I don't know exactly what his deck looked like. He had a lot of pretty reasonable mid-range threats, but not, like, he didn't have crazy good removal that we saw at least, and he also didn't have any huge endgame threat. So he may have had not an excellent version of the deck, but it's still nice to know that we were grindy enough to get through. But that's match 1, and we're going to go straight into match 2 here.